What's up, guys? This is going to be the very beginning, the setup video of my Indianapolis Colts franchise. As a lifelong Indianapolis Colts fan, I am very excited to be bringing this Colts franchise to you guys via Madden. Madden and I have had a very interesting history. I've been kind of jaded as a Madden fan. 2K has always been my choice of preference. I love NFL 2K5. It's probably my favorite sports game ever made. And Madden has had a bad history of repeating itself, posting similar content of its previous year, and not really making a great Madden, football simulation that it should be. But, ultimately, it is the only game that we can choose in terms of football. And let's be honest, we love football. So we got to end up bringing Madden and nothing else but Madden. But regardless of all that, I will be starting a Indianapolis Colts franchise. Like I said, Colts are my favorite team of all time in terms of football. I grew up with the Peyton Manning era, and I became a Colts fan in 1999. And I was a very young kid, and I didn't know much about football, but now I know a lot more, having played football in high school, having watched countless football games. I'm in love with the sport almost as much as I'm in love with basketball, but that's another story. Yes, I will be bringing the Colts. As you can tell over here, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my lineups, trying to make it some simulation. I'm a very simulation player. I'm a very simulation person. If you check out my channel, you'll know all about all the simulation stuff that I do. I'm just going to go ahead here and check out all the players. Unfortunately, the Colts don't have that great of a defense. Trent Cole and Robert Mathis, two great players, are unfortunately demoted in terms of their rating in the franchise mode for some reason. Although, it's also interesting because DeQuell Jackson is probably my best linebacker, and he's only an 81, and for some reason he's a higher ranked player in the normal game. I think that the franchise does a little bit of, it simulates their age and it simulates their experience, and it kind of brings their overall ranking up or down depending on that. So it's interesting to see, but unfortunately, other than Vontae Davis, who is an absolute beast, our defense really isn't that great, which is kind of a troubling thing for me. I'm a very big defensive guy. I understand that defense does win championships. And as a result, if you continue to watch this series, you'll realize that I'm going to start making pushes for a better defense on this team, which does mean that I will be considering trades. With my Bucks franchise in NBA 2K, I try to stay away from trades to keep it as simulation as possible. But that's because basketball has about 15 players on their team, while football goes up to 55. So with that being said, I definitely want to improve the defense through trades. Another thing I want you guys to realize is that I'm going to be turning injuries off, and there's a very specific reason for that. I understand that that's not necessarily very simulation, but to me, if I'm halfway through a season and Andrew Luck gets injured, I'm screwed. The fun factor goes completely down, and it really hurts. Also, if I'm playing a team, for instance, let's say I'm playing the Packers, right, and the Packers don't have Aaron Rodgers. Suddenly, the competition goes down and it's not as enjoyable. I would rather have everyone be healthy, and I would rather have each team meet their full potential to give me the biggest challenge that I can possibly have. Likewise, I am only putting it on All Pro for the moment. I will be upgrading to All Madden sometime in the future, but for right now, I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it fun. All Pro is still a challenging mode, so expect to see some good games. I will definitely be posting the next game very soon. I've already played 2 games in this series, in fact, so expect those videos to be coming up very soon. If you're interested, if you'd like to see me post more Colts content, please leave a like. That is the #1 indicator for me to realize that you guys like it and you would like to see more. So hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds. And if you'd like to see me continue, hit that subscribe button and you will be notified whenever I post a video. This does not mean I'm going to be finishing with 2K. I have plenty of 2K videos to come. Don't worry about that. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.